Hello and welcome to Beauty as Fast TV. I'm Ritu, and today we are very honored to have with us Unnati Singh. She is the director of Mansi Salon and Academies in Madhya Pradesh, and she's based out of Indore. And so Mansi Salons has been on the sphere for quite a few decades. And of course, Unnati has completely steered it along. And she is a professional, she's a mentor, and she's a creator. Running her own academy for over 29 years and having trained over 500,000 students and professionals till date and still counting. So that's a major achievement, Unnati. Congratulations.
Thank
An
you.
industry expert who has received over 200 awards for serving society in every possible capacity. She has been a brand ambassador for education with Vella Professionals, L'Oreal Professionnel, and represented in 21 countries and currently associated with Framesi Italy as a brand ambassador. Journey of this educator has many feathers in her cap, where she mentors students from transgender community, also for their passion and love for beauty industry. A project that was funded and supported by UNAIDS. She has also mentored the Calix Academy of Professional Hair Designing in Mumbai, who are beginning to make their mark in hair designing industry and who just passed their first batch of students. And something fantastic about this academy is that they educate children who are striving and who are capable free of cost. And she has been the inspiration for the person who set up that academy. She has been tirelessly engaged in promoting new talents and introducing them to the industry. She's regarded as an industry magnet, and she has recently, kind of been behind the scenes, but completely, in front with her, team at the Nature Fashion Week that just closed in Mumbai, and she hosts other occasions like Mr. and Miss MP every year, industry's big fashion weeks like Times Fashion Week, famous award shows like Indian Television Awards, etc. And Shadi by Marriott, to name a few, have had major contributions by her. Her expertise not only lies in beauty industry, but she's an acclaimed literature laureate, an active part of Ehsaas Women Indore by Pratibha Khaitan Foundation. She's an avid reader and spends her leisure time in writing poems. So awesome. So very welcome to you, Unnati. We are really happy to have you
It
with
was
us
a very
at Beauty and Spa.
elaborated introduction, Rituji. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. But
Most
one
important
correction
that
for Prabha
you-
Khaitan Foundation. Ehsaas Women Indore for Prabha Khaitan Foundation.
Yeah. So, Unnati, the first question, of course, is always why? Why in the first place you chose this industry? And what was your inspiration? We'd like to hear that.
My inspiration was Hema Malini ji because I was just 3 years old. I used to watch her all movie, and I'm a big fan of Hema Malini ji. The way she dress up, the way the makeup she do, the hair do, and everything. That was my first inspiration. But later on, when we went to Indonesia with my parents, we were there for 10 years. And then my father used to go for a haircut. I used to accompany him with him. And in a week, twice he go for a haircut because girls were using to do the haircut, that's why. But the technique the girls were using, the way they were moving the comb, scissor, holding the hair, that was so fascinating. And I want to do this thing. I just decided that I want to come in a beauty industry. But my mother, she was totally against. She said, no, you should become a doctor. You're very intelligent. And those who don't do anything, they go in this field. They open a salon and all like that. So please don't do all this thing. So then I just went for my medical and I joined the medical. But later on, I left because I want to come in this field only. I want to become a beauty expert only. I was a born beauty expert, I should say like that.
That's
So,
great.
after marriage, I came. My mother-in-law supported me, and then I did my own training. So not before marriage.
All right. So you have a huge lineup of, your education is so varied and so intensive. You have from Vidal Sassoon to, Patrick Cameron. you've had all of these guys as these people as your mentors, and you've been to, I mean, when I opened the list, it just goes on, and I was like, oh my goodness,
I should say I'm blessed in education way. And because my academic also, I did a B.Ed and M.Ed. I did a bachelor in education, master in education. That helped me in education field. So that's why people say that I teach so well. I think education really matter, because when we are trained in that way, we can just put ourselves and we can give a better education to students.
Absolutely.
That was very good.
So, from SACS Academy, London, I see that, you have, been to all of them. I mean, Essential Looks, Tokyo, and it just goes on and on. You've won a first prize winner of bridal makeup contest.
And yes, that was a turning point of my life. 96, yeah. Vijayendra Ghatge ji. Vijayendra Ghatge, film actor, he gave me the prize. And Vijay Lakshmi Sadho, she was the cultural minister that time, and she honored me, and that was a turning point of my life. I thought like I can make more Unnati Singh. I can create more Unnati Singh, and I can train people, and those who are dreaming of doing something in beauty field, they can come forward.
Fantastic. So share with us some of the milestones over the years, over the last 29 years, which you think, like a really insightful for you, or something that you would like others to hear, other, youngsters who are getting into this and, get inspired, some milestones.
Okay, I just want to say one thing first. Like, if you have passion, no one can stop you. People come and help you. I have a list of people, those who helped me in my life, in the professional field. Like, if we talk about Vela, then Patrick, like when we talk about Vela, the head of Vela, he was so supportive. He gave a lot of training. He sent us to Australia for the training of Tony and Guy and all like that. And 2008, again, it was the second turning point of my life. We qualified L'Oreal Color Trophy, both in academy and in the salon, both divisions. We did that. So that was a turning point. We took a team of 12 people and we went to Bombay for the grand finale. And it was amazing. That journey was amazing. Like, for qualifying something, make you more responsible. Yes. Then you have to put your more efforts. You have to give more better things, because people are standing to see how you're seeing the industry, how you're seeing the hair industry, and what is your vision, because everybody wants to see that. And every person has different vision, different scenario.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So also tell us, this is a question I ask every time of, brilliant people who are also entrepreneurs, creative people especially. So how easy or difficult it has been to run a business of this scale?
See, I'm a creative person, so I always think by heart. Even I count money by heart, not by mind and hands. So like that, money was always, I can't say secondary, it's the 10th thing for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10th position. So I never gave preference to money, but without money, we can't do things. Right. So that is again very important. So sometimes a lot of things happen, but always there was a grand help, and we really did well. People come, and even my clients, when the salon thing comes up, we are in a very good position till now, and we did very good. Even when the COVID came, that time also clients were very supportive and helpful to us. Even my staff, they said, ma'am, we don't need salary. We just keep with you. We will work with you. When good time will come, we will survive. So we didn't did like that, but it was just coming from my people, my family, my Mansi family, Unnati Singh family. That was very big thing. When the working people say like that, it really gives you hope. It gives you strength. So like you feel very powerful that time. Yeah,
absolutely. So another thing that I wonder is with your salons and academy, when a person starts a salon and academy, they are maybe supported by a brand. But how do you, over the years, what is it? What are the learnings that? How do you start choosing that? Okay, this is the brand for my salon. How do you choose that?
Like, I was very sure from the starting that I don't want to do unisex salons. So I'm not made for that. Everyone has their own USP. I'm not saying I'm not comfortable with men. I'm very much comfortable, and the most supportive people in my life were men only. So I will not say like that, yeah. But I was not comfortable giving services to men. I always think they are born handsome. They don't need anything. They don't require beauty things, beauty services like that. But girls are born beautiful. It's my responsibility to keep them beautiful. So I'm more comfortable in giving girls beauty service.
Sure.
But in COVID time, when people used to come, they say, make it family salon because I'm coming with my wife. If I will also get service here, it will be comfortable for me.
Right.
So I said, okay, let's try. Just for a few months, a few weeks, I should say, I tried, then I closed it again. I said, no, this is not my cup of tea. I want to do a female service only because those are, I think they are more, it's much easier to work with them somehow, mentally also and physically also, both ways.
Right. So how do you choose the brands that support you? Like, is it based on a certain sustainability criteria, or is it based on, of course, you would look at the economies of scale, and that's a natural this thing. But I'm sure that a person who thinks so deeply, like you would, kind of make certain things a priority for you. So what are those one or two things?
So Rituji, you will be surprised to know that whenever we made any deal with a brand or thing, I never put anything from my side. I said, whatever deal you will make, that will be the best for me. Because no one wants to lose me. They want that we should use them. That is the more important thing. But one brand from the starting till end till now, that is O3 Plus. I'm very, very comfortable with the brands in the starting because the owner, Vineet Kapoorji, is very supportive with us. And whenever we want anything like in education field, training, that is very important to run any business. If you get good training, it's very easier for you to put that training thing into your services. To just when we are counseling our client, if we know about skin, we know about the product deeply, then it is much easier to tell a client why they should go for this facial, how they can maintain their skin, what are the home care routines, what budgets they are carrying. Everything is much easier for us to scan and do. So this is a skin brand which still I'm doing, and it upgrade the brand upgrade themselves and they upgrade us to us also. So that is something which we do. Then the hair brand I did with Vela for more than 14 years, and wonderful journey, wonderful journey. Because that was something like it is very beautiful to be with Vela. Whenever I think about Vela, a big smile comes on my face because in education and the community of Vela, like if we talk about the principle of Vela, they were very strong. Whatever they committed, they did. They did, always. I don't remember a single incident when I came and I was fighting with them. Like you said this and you didn't give me it. What? Never, ever like that. So I was very comfortable, but a lot of changes went internally in Vela. You also know that, like on the boards and with the brands like Procter & Gamble, then Coty, and lot of changes. So after that, then something comes up like that. Then L'Oreal came up, and I was with L'Oreal till 2001 also. 2001, I just started because I met Robert Warner. Wonderful person, gem of person of my life. I can never forget him in my life. Robert Warner, really, wherever he is, my gratitude to him, because he was a person who just took me in Vela in very simple way, and he was very simple, and the things were very, very simple when I worked with Vela for a very long time. It was really good. And with the L'Oreal also, the team is very good. The marketing is superb with the L'Oreal, if you can see. People are very good. Again, in education way, if we say, they gave us wonderful education, like the graduation program of L'Oreal was very, very good. Then the color program, whatever they suggest, they were very good. We have gone through everything. Still we are tie up with L'Oreal. We are the biggest client in Central India for L'Oreal, and we are very comfortable with them also. But with Vela, we always feel like family. I will say I'm very more professional with L'Oreal. I was more familiar with Vela. That's the right word which I can say. Then Pharmacy came in picture. Meanwhile, they were looking for a good educationist from India, and they took me for that. Mr. Narayan called me up and they said, we need you, and there is one person from Malaysia and he need to get in touch with I just forget Eugene. Yes, Mr. Eugene. So I was in touch with him and we got a lot of trainings, more than 27 trainings from Pharmacy. How the brand is there, how it is working, what are the color system, and everything about that. And again, it was really, really good. Until date, I am with that because officially I'm a brand ambassador education for Pharmacy right now. And we are doing with them also. But a lot of brands. So these are the major brands which I work like that. So till now we are doing with L'Oreal. Our salons are tied up with L'Oreal, totally with L'Oreal.
So it's a strong relationship based on the product and this and your own personal commitments that you do. You
Right.
know,
It's 31 years of beauty industry.
right.
Yeah.
So now, every area in India, we often feel that it's almost like Europe, various countries in one, but we are at least still one country. So, MP has its own peculiarities, I'm sure, and you have been there, you've mastered the art of delivering high quality beauty services. So tell us what is, if there is anything different about the area in which you operate? What is it different, and how, how does the customer, what does a typical, an Indore customer look like,
I'm very proud Indorian, I should say, because this is the cleanest city of India, sixth time. So we are the winner for the cleanest city of India, and the adaptability of people in Indore is very higher. Like whenever we tell them about any new thing, new services, new things, they are very much open for that. They always ask, what is that? And they trust us. The trust which we developed in years, that is very important. Like, that my husband is working with the central government, Custom and Central Excise Department. We get transferred after every 4 years, 3-4 years, we have new city and all like that. So when we came to Indore, I really loved the place. And I really liked, I said, you just go in a small place nearby and do and come back. That will be better for me. I want to stay here because I should say this is a place of which God created. Everything is so positive here. Even the people, the place, and the Central India, it's the heart of Central India. It's a working capital of Central India. So money-wise also, it is very, very good. When clients come for services, they are not bargaining much because we don't keep any space for bargaining actually like that. If you are coming for quality services, you have to pay for that. And then only we can deliver good service. That is important. Like when we do ITA, Indian Television Award, when we did and 149 makeups in a day. Just in 3 hours, we have to finish the celebrities and all like that. So you can imagine how huge team I need for that. But I'm very blessed whenever I just drop one message on a group, which is like Mansi family, Unnati Singh family. When I drop that, I say I'm doing this event, who all are in? So immediately 100, 200 hands just comes like that. We are coming with you like that. So support system is very blessed, I should say. It was easier for us again to do the things. But again, we need our management team. So always the management team, Neha Srivastav, she is my right hand. You might be knowing about her. And my sister, Jigyasa Kataria, she is in Indian Navy. She's a psychiatrist over there. She take leave and come to just do my shows and all like that. So it's very helpful for us. And one more, my friend Ritu Grover, she's a Rotarian. She's the governor for Rotary, International Rotary. And she also is there totally with me 100% whenever I do any show. My son Yatharth, again, he is amazing, wonderful. You have seen her just in Bombay when we did Calix Genesis, that when we did. He is also very supportive. And so because of family, my friends, my people, and family, I should say both. My personal also and my professional also. Both family are very, very strong. That is a strong support system which I always get. And you can see I'm very cool. Just dressing, changing, doing my makeup and hair and roaming here and there and attending the shows. I do that only. Because before starting the show, I finish everything. My paperwork is very, very strong. My management, my thing, I love to do it in a very strong way than to start.
Right. So, okay, fantastic. So, so we've spoken a lot about salons, but education has been your forte, and we would like to, although of course we have the details of what courses you offer, but we would like to know, what's special or what's different about Mansi Academy, and how do you stand out in the market? How do you how does it work? For example, if I'm a student wanting to enroll in an academy, in your academy, what should I have in me to be chosen as a student?
Okay, so for that, you can visit a website, www.unnatisingh.co.in. That's my website. So when you come on a website, when you open it, there is a form, you can fill it and the course details are over there. So like there is a detailed course because we were supposed to start a college because of pandemic it doesn't happen, but everything is ready. Maybe very soon we will start that, the first college of India, which will give graduation courses we are running for beauty industry. That we will do. I don't want to do diploma courses. I want to do degree courses over there. Because if you are a graduate person, your thought process is very, very different. So education really matters. I believe in that. That is very, very important, like that. So when it comes for the academy, like we have a different courses. Like if you go in a skin, then there are skin we do in a different level. So just I will give you the brief about it a little bit. So when it is coming for a skin, so there is a module 1, 2, 3, and 4. In 4 modules we do. So every module is divided into 2 units, Unit 1 and Unit 2. Unit 1 is all about theory thing. Unit 2 is all about practical. So every time when we do like that, so it's very easier to just go on it, and you can see, you can find out what you want to do. You can choose your own course. But with that, we want your skills should also develop. Like talking wise also, when you're counseling, you should know what right word you have to select. Some professional words we should never change, whether we are speaking in any language. That is important. That shows how professional we are. Even that gives a good impression on our client also. So when we are talking about that, and same way when it is coming to makeup, then again it comes in module 1, 2, module 3, module 4, and everything is divided into 2 units, Unit 1 and Unit 2. Again theory and we can say practical. Yeah. So because I educate and I have these students also, the international trainer, we give them hair and makeup trainings. For there also, we have to decide the courses, and we customize courses also. Because sometimes people come, those who are running salons since 25 years. Now they want to refresh themselves. We are updated. We always update ourselves what is latest going in world and what is that. I recently, yesterday, we did shoot for the magazine. The coming up the season. The season is coming. Diwali season is coming. The festival season. They want some good eye look. So I just did one inspired look by we can say the bird, Jaybird, Jay, Jaybird, Neelkant jisko Hindu we call in Hindi. So that eye makeup was little bit of blue tinge in the eyes, very little, but very wearable. I don't want to do the fantasy look that people can't wear. It should be very wearable. I am famous for that only. Whatever cut I do, whatever color I do, anyone can wear. Even a 70-year lady is comfortable with that. Even a 17-year girl is comfortable with that. That is important. How to modify things and do like that. So when it comes to education, we have different courses like in makeup, hair, skin, and then we have management courses also where we teach them how to run salon, how to attend clients, and how to maintain the inventory. I'm not good in maintaining inventory, frankly speaking, honestly speaking. I'm not that good, but still there is a course over there. So we have different people and different faculties all over world are attached with us. Like Bharat and Doris, you can say they are always there with us for the makeup thing. Whenever we run class, they give us their classes also. Ritu Gandhi, there are so many people, like they're always supportive to us. And when we do so, and even the company and brands, when they say that we need, even the pharmacy, Eugene has done more than 7 classes from Malaysia for us for the hair, the color and cut. Yeah, for my students. Especially for my students, they did that. So that was really great support. Then Johnson Jolie, when he was in L'Oreal, he also did a master classes, hands-on classes, because that is again very important. In our field, theory is really important, but practical is equally very, very important. So all the course and everything is all designed and decided like that only to achieve technical thing also and theoretical.
So what kind of certifications are available at Mansi? So it would be one of your own, I assume.
Yeah, it's one of my own. Yeah, it's one of my own, but we are just tie up with Tony and guys and different academies also, like those who want to go and do courses also, we provide them. So they get good discount in that. Like the course, if it is for 100 rupees, they get that in 60 rupees. 40% discount we get for the academy, and we give directly to our students. So many of them, like a very well-known personality, they have done courses through us. Like if you say Kanchan Mehra, she went to Malaysia for Tony and guys, like we recommended from our academy, and it was really good. It's a long back thing, but we did that. So it's not only about the students, those who are here only, those who want to really do good in hair field. And if we can support, we are really open for that. Wherever you are, whichever country you are, doesn't matter much. Just you can just approach us on our website and we can help you.
All right, that's amazing. So that's a lot of flexibility and, a lot of things that you provide. So, and I will definitely talk to you more about the college when you run a few years, and we would love to talk about the experience. Because uh,
Soon it should be.
increasingly people are opening degree courses in the beauty industry, and I think that there might be a valid, very solid reason why they do that, and you're doing that, so that in itself justifies it. So you have also inspired recently, Unnati, a young man to open a brand called Calix, and
Yeah.
we saw the show, the first graduation ceremony of the called Genesis of that school that he's opened in.
You witnessed that, yeah.
Yeah. So you tell me, what does it take to mentor people like that, and you know how do you feel about it?
I feel blessed. I should say I feel blessed because the thing you want to do in life, you're conveying to other people, and the other person is also understanding in the same way. That is very, very important because sometimes you think in a different way and the other person react in a very different way. So it was very, very, what to say, like how I felt, how I thought it happened in the same way. Like Ravi Rabrani, the owner of Calix Professional, he came up and he said, ma'am, I want to do something like this. I want to train people free of charge. I want to keep them like a gurukul, giving them yoga training, giving them swimming training, speaking skills, and the training. But this 4 months, they can't go back home and they can't use mobiles and all like that. I said, it's a very good concept. I really like the concept. And then we did that. And you have seen how beautifully they have worked on stage. Just in 4 months, it takes 5 years, 10 years to come on stage and do work like that. And just in 4 months, they were trained. And they were part of my Times of India, Bombay Times also. The 8 boys came, and I'm very, very happy they did a wonderful job. Amazing job. We don't have to tell them what kind of curls we want. Just we show the look, we want this, and they did that. That was really fabulous because the training pattern and the method was very, very good. Training 30 people, keeping them under one roof for 4 months, feeding them, training them is not easier. It's very expensive. And somebody coming up and doing like that, I'm really grateful for that because we are ready with the second batch now, very soon. This month, and we will start after Diwali. We are starting the second batch, but this time we will not put in Lonavala. I want it in Indore, nearby in Indore, because it will be easier for me to monitor, go there and arrange things. Because Lonavala is very far away, going Bombay and traveling. Somehow the time doesn't permit that much. So we are starting here. So when we will open, we will invite you for that. So most welcome, Rituji. I want you should come on the day one when we start. You'll be very happy to see how we do and how we work in that way. We are united together. The company is Calix, which do that, but I am very happy to be together with them in this special and noble cause.
Right. So, so you are an extremely active person. Like you, from one thing to the other, you're bouncing away. I'll ask you later.
Sometimes I was confused what I am. I'm also confused sometimes.
So I'll ask you later what the secret of this energy is. But before that, I want you to tell me a little about the fashion week that you've just completed. The Times Fashion Week in Mumbai. And
I just want to say, oh my God, what a week it was. Yeah. It was so beautiful working with Times people. They are so professional, beautiful team they have. And my team and they were just coordinated so well. It was too good. Like everything they took care of us, how we are about our eat, like breakfast, lunch, dinner and everything. They were feeding us very good. And we were giving them excellent work. Actually, ab tak pet mein khana nahi hai, how can we do like that? That is important for us. So everybody was feeling very special. It was not about Unnati Singh. It was about the people, those who were with me. They gave same respect, what they gave to me, to my people also over there. That was very.
What did your team look like? How many were you?
55. Total 55 people were there. And we went from Indore and from different places from India also, like Jassi came from Shades, from Jaipur. She came with her 3 girls with her. Then from Muradabad, Sheetal came. Akola se Muskan came. Vasimji came from Bhopal with them. All the people, those who are already in field from 30 years, they were there with me. And my own team, 38 people from Indore, they went from here, the core team. And my sister from Bombay, Jigyasa from Navy, she was there. Then Neha Srivastava. They were the people, two bouncers with me to just do the thing. And everything should go perfect. That was important. Just because of that show, Archana Kocherji came up and she said, I want to do grand finale with you in Dubai on 20th November. We are doing that. Yeah. Yes, she loved our work. She said, we want to do with you. I said, okay, thank you so much. Then it came Indore Fashion Week. We did here. And the grand finale was with Reena Dhaka. Samar Chauhan was with Shadi Bai Marriott that we always do. That was also there. So Reena Dhaka ji also approached us and she said on 19th November, there is a show in Dubai and we want to do with you. So see, coincidence, 19th and 20th, we are in Dubai for our show. So it's a blessing. Like your work, appreciate you. And when you do right work, honestly, when you do not, people really come forward.
Right.
That is important.
Fantastic. So you finally, let's talk about the energy levels, how it works. And then
it's in my DNA. It's in my DNA. My mother is like that. Yeah. At this age also, morning 7 o'clock, she is ready after her puja and everything with breakfast on table by 7 a.m. morning. Everything kept there. And she's after my father's life, nashta, jaldi, thanda ho jayega, kha lo. So my father said, give me 5 minutes, I want to finish the newspaper. She said, do it later, first eat, first do like that. She's totally, and meanwhile she writes poem also. Her book is going to publish this month. We are going to launch her book also about poetry. She's a poetess. And my Nanaji was also poet here. He's awarded as a Braj Vibhushan. Like he was from Braj Bhasha's poet. So that's why he's from Agra. So it's in my DNA, like energy thing and all like that. So when I see them, like my parents, what they do, I am just half of them. Like that, the energy level is just half. They are so energetic. So, but positively, I should say. The energy should put in a positive way. Doing exercise, standing on one cycle and thinking we are just reaching Bombay will not happen. You have to take a bicycle which is moving, not standing at one place. Same effort you are doing, but it should just go on like that. So I believe in that. Your energy positively should be put in a positive thing which are going to work forward. That is important. So like my people, those who are sitting around looking at me right now while I'm giving interview, they're all smiling and they're happy because they know each and every word, what I'm speaking, it is coming out of my heart. Nothing made up. Nothing I'm going to add on which I have not done. I will never do that in my life.
What does your regime look like? You wake up at, and what
I'm an early riser. I'm an early riser mostly. I wake up early. And early, I don't take mobile till 9 o'clock mostly. Like I want to listen music and like I have a small dog at home, Caesar. He's a Maltese, very loving. He come and he want to play. And he is a very divine dog, I should say. It's a new word, divine dog. Like, why? Because he loved to listen Hanuman Chalisa morning. It's very compulsory for us to play. Yeah, he sing also in his language. See, we are not that capable to understand his language. We are not that educated. Actually, they are more. So in his own language, he sings that Hanuman Chalisa also. And then after my breakfast, sitting and talking with my family, my husband always talk about taxes only. Because morning also he says, "This tax pay nahi kiya, what tax pay nahi kiya." We have to do because he's in the tax department, so definitely he will do that. Simple. So morning talks, like this, we make it short that time and we talk something else. And my grandson, he make a morning call always because it's a night in New York. They are in New York. And that's again a very beautiful morning for me when he's talking from there and he's making new words and talking to me. And that really gives you energy and feels that you're very blessed. That everything is going right way and everything is going in a good manner. Then afternoon, by 10:30, 11, I come to my salon and I'm with my people and I'm in my academy because once or twice in a week, I also take classes. Depends like how many classes they want. If master class, this is for 3 days, then I take for 3 days. It depends on the syllabus, how it's going on. Then evening time is for my friends, totally for my friends. I just go for coffee or tea every day with my friends. I have selected friends, 5-star and 7-star, 2 groups only. And I move with them all the time. They are also source of my energy, I should say. Like that. I really feel good with them. And I'm not a party person. I'm not a party person. Sometimes, definitely I party because if there is some special occasion with my friends or something, I'm always there with them. But not a regular person for the party. Like I never booze out also. I love to just go for a general routine thing. And I like that kind of life. Simple, beautiful, honest.
Nice, nice. So, going on to your interest with literature and, the PKF network and, SRs, just tell us a little bit about, what
I'm very proud to say that I'm a SAS woman in God because literature is something which is in my veins, in my blood. So literature gives me peace. It gives me, it makes me a different person like what I am actually. Because literature is something, it's a food for my mind and my soul. So when we talk, I did my live session with Jeffrey Archer when I was in New York. I did with Ruskin Bond. I did Anandita ji and the book launch of Devagowda ji. I was there. I was part of Deepti Nawal's book when Sharna Tagore ji did in Delhi. That time also I was there. And then I did my conversation live with Geet Chaturvedi ji, one of the best poet of this time, Geet Chaturvedi. That was in Hyderabad. So PKF has given me a platform. PKF has given me what I want in my life because this is something which really I want. Literature, books. I don't have TV in my room. There is no TV. I don't identify any TV artist. They get upset also with me sometimes. Like I'm in that serial. So like that, I don't identify them. I said, you're very beautiful, looking very pretty. They say, yeah, have you seen Nagin? I said, no, I have not. I'm not a TV person at all. Like, so I'm just into books all the time because books are your best friend, I think. And they teach you, they make you, and they polish your personality. After reading something really good, your mind is at a different level. So PKF is a blessing for me because when I went to meet Mohan Bhagwat ji to Nagpur, they invited us. हम लोगों को in RSS camp there, Kesar Bagh, we went there and we had a closed door conversation with him, 20 female across the India top coast. And it was amazing, wonderful. Sitting, talking to him, and then we came to know why he is a man of principle, why he is doing so good, why RSS is in a different form and different label. Because I'm not into politics, I'm not a politician, I'm not into any politics, any kind of. Not in professional, not in personal. Even personal life also, Devrani, Jithani, and mother, daughter, no politics at all, like that. So I'm a surrender person, so I don't do politics at all. But that was very, very good. Then we went to meet Nitin Gadkari ji. I found him a different person, not as a leader, not as a minister. He made a coffee for us at his home at the night, 11:30. Look at the time when all the ladies sitting there, he's serving himself. He was so humble and good. That day I learned something. Like whatever you are in life, you are for yourself, not for anyone. You are minister, prime minister, you are whatever you are for yourself, not for any other person. Yes. Yeah. First of all, you should be a good human being. The people remember you. So PKF is something. Prabha Khitan Foundation is really blessing for me. The way they treat us, the way they keep us. We were part of theatre also with Ela Arunji and Lilith Dubey, like we did Devika Rani in Udaipur. And it was very beautiful. Very, very nice. That we forget everything what is going around, no negativity, nothing. We feel each and every person is beautiful, full of positivity, no negativity in the world. And that feeling is, you can't buy that feeling. Even after pain, you can't buy. That is something which is coming only when you're blessed.
Amazing. So my next question was about what drives Unnati Singh. And I can see what drives her already.
Very good question. And when I think education, in every manner, education that drives me. If I found anything to learn, I always want to learn something. I learn everything. Whenever I meet any person, I write my diary also. So when I come back, I always write. And when I start writing, I always write that I learned this. I don't know why. This word only come in my mind. So I think education, like whenever I learn something. And that is really good.
So finally, before winding up, the usual questions is, of course, about what you think would be the future of our industry, where it's going, and a little, if you can tell us about what, since you are a person who learns from life, and what is it that you personally learned from the COVID-19 epidemic, because it was a huge lesson, especially for our industry, the salon
for everyone.
Yeah. Yes. And then, of course, so let's start with what is it that COVID taught you, and what is it that you think after that kind of learning, what do you think our industry is heading, where it should head, according to you?
Yes. It was a very bad time for the industry. We are into service industry and COVID really attacked the service industry. So no one can touch anybody. No one can do then how to work, how to earn. Because so many people, they do everyday work and they earn and they run their family. So time was not good. I received lot of mails also. I did lot of programs on Instagram and FB live programs. I used to do like beauty gossip with Unnati Singh. And with that, there were so many things, love yourself. Because people, one lady from Rajasthan, she wrote me that she said, after watching your program, I thought I should not commit suicide. I was trying to commit suicide because there was nothing to do with me and I was not able to run my family also. In my program, I said, if you are alive, then you can do anything in your life. You can face anything because then only you can think something. But if you are going to die, then nothing is there. Always leave good names. Because when you are dying, you are always leaving bad names, bad stories. A lot of things comes out which you have not done in your life. You are not there to prove it. So basically, you have to live. That is important. COVID taught us that everything is today only. There is no past, there is no future. It's only today. So believe in today, make it beautiful. Try, live good life and try to make other people also good life. There is one Hindi kavi, हमारे राष्ट्र कवि है. So I want to speak in Hindi little bit here. It's our Matrabhasha. So Ramdhari Singh Dinkar. He is a philosopher of my life. His 4 lines changed my life. And whenever I'm in trouble, I get inspiration from these 4 lines. I think it will help other people also. So I want to tell these 4 lines here from Ramdhari Singh Dinkar ji. He has said, रात यूं कहने लगा मुझसे गगन का चांद, रात यूं कहने लगा मुझसे गगन का चांद, आदमी भी क्या अनोखा जीव होता है, मुश्किलें अपनी बनाता आप ही, मुश्किलें अपनी बनाता आप ही, फिर रात भर जागता न सोता है. So the main cause, root cause of your problem is yourself. Yes. So you have to take out answers from yourself. No one is going to come and help you. No one is going to do correct things for you because anything is going wrong or anything is happening that way, you have to correct yourself. That is very important. So be inspired by yourself. What you are doing today is whatever you are making name, anything that is for yourself only, not for the people. You say, I am this, I am that. No one is worrying about that. No one is caring about that. Everyone is in their own world. This is a selfie time. When you take a phone, you always take a selfie only. If you go to any program, anywhere, people, those times were different. When you are standing, people clicking you in a different manner. But now everyone is in selfie because they want you also, but they want themselves also. So people are so narcissistic nowadays, we should say like that, thinking more about themselves. So we should be more focused on ourselves, our inner beauty, our inner spiritual beauty, our inner professional beauty. That is very important. What we are doing, where we are placed today, where will be tomorrow? Because again, the future of industry is very bright, I should say. Because this industry is never going to die. Every day there is festivals. We are in India. We are very blessed. We are in India. And but if we were in foreign, again we were blessed because there people do 4 marriages. So again you have to do 4 brides, same girl 4 times, earning 4 times. So it's good again. But in India also, like population is more, so the festive season is coming. People, whenever anything good happens, they come to salon. They come running to salon. Like there is a baby shower, I need a makeup. There is a birthday, I need a makeup. It's a there is a wedding in my family, I need a makeup. So makeup industry is always booming, but makeup is not alone standing. You need a hair for that. You need a color for that. You need a cut for that. You need a good skin for doing any makeup. Preparation for your skin, that is important. So altogether, industry is going to boom up very nice. Yesterday, I had a conversation from London, like one academy is going to come up like that. So the trainers were there and we were just going through the training for skin. So they have selected 6 people from India for that. I'm one of that. I'm so proud for that. So like in skin, we are going to do something really good. 31st of this October, we are going to launch that all over India, all over globally, all over world. So it will come to you also as an editor, you will come to know that what is going on. So something really good and big is happening in skin industry also. So future is very, very good. So always be very positive about the industry. We are blessed that we are in a beauty industry. We can maintain ourselves, good hair, good skin, nice makeup. What else you want? Everything is there. We are very happy for that.
Fantastic. So yeah, thank you, Unnati, for that very candid, very organic, conversation that we had. I fully enjoyed it.
It's coming from you actually. The vibration I'm getting from you is just going through. Yeah, like that.
Thank you. So we are really honored again to have you with us today. And we wish you all the best and a very happy Diwali. And
Thank you. Thank you so much.
yeah, truly blessed to have you with us.
Happy Diwali to you too. From all our team here.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Have a great
Bye.
day.
Bye.